What's going on, guys? This is Chandler Smith and the one and only Yogi Myers, and today we're going to give you an update on how our storage units did this year because we bought them exactly 1 year ago from this week. We're also going to show you how much money we made from them and how the money we made from them helped us to buy my new Tesla Plaid, Garrett's new G-Wagon, and a brand new boat for this upcoming summer that we're going to share, all paid for with passive income created through these storage units.
It's our 1 year anniversary.
Oh.
You know how I know that?
Oh.
It's freezing cold again.
Yeah,
1 year ago, we stood out here and made videos and we were so cold. And it's back.
This is really weird because we can't hear and see James, but he can hear and see us.
Yeah, this is interesting.
All right, guys, Garrett's car was beeping, and it was because we had the drone in here to show you this sick footage.
Fortunately, not my car.
Yeah, I mean, we made good passive income, but not that good. We're gonna give you guys the rundown on the breakdown of the numbers, and I'm really excited about this video because we're actually gonna open up our shared bank account and show you guys where our money situation was when we bought the units and then how much money we have in there now. Now, we did buy both of these vehicles, and the reality is they could be completely paid for with the passive income from this property, as well as this brand new boat that me and Garrett went on together. All of this could have been paid for with our passive income. We're gonna run you through the numbers in the bank account, but it wasn't because I made Garrett leave all the money in there. So all the money is still sitting in the account, so we can show you a perfect accounting of how this last year is gone. One other thing, if you use the code Black Friday in the next week, you can get my entire real estate investing course for $100 off. That's just $199 for the entire course. And this is the last time we will ever do a sale this low because in the next month, we're actually re-releasing the course. You'll get all the new stuff, but the price is gonna go up to $500. So Black Friday, links down in the description.
Ow, I keep hitting my freaking head. Did you move to Idaho and now you want to move back to California because it's freezing cold? You can store your stuff here while you're looking for a new place in sunny California.
Very nice, very nice. All right. I do feel like a little bit of a savage that we're sitting in the warm car and we're making James stay outside the car for the whole time. Thanks, James. So if you look, you can zoom in. That is how much is currently in the account. Just to run some mental math with Yogi.
Mental math with Yogi.
My car, the payment on my car is $2,200 a month. So for the Tesla, that's $26,400. 400. And then yours is
1,200-ish.
1,200 times 12 is
14,400, is that right?
plus 14,400. Yeah, that's right. I think. Which puts us at 40,800. And then our boat payment, we are guessing is going to be, we said 2,080.
Yeah, that's if we do it on like a 5 or a 6 year note.
2,200 plus
Oh yeah,
1,200.
that's called the order of operations.
Plus
20,000, 2,080.
2,080. So $5,480 a month times 12. We're smarter than we look, if you give us a minute.
Yeah.
Puts you right at $65,000, and that's if we do the boat on just a 6-year loan, when we could do it for a lot longer than that. But we'll probably do that because then we could pay it off quick. So that puts us at $65,760. And just to come clean with you, if you scroll to the bottom here, me and Garrett actually put in $4,970 when we purchased these, just as money in the account to be able to pay our mortgage. Now, if you're curious what our mortgage on this place is, it's actually $4,138, and our average payment is between $10,000 and $11,000 every single month. Some months have been higher, some months have been lower. But pretty consistently. And again, that's after all of our expenses, all of our management, and then that mortgage included our taxes, insurance, mortgage, all that good stuff.
Boom.
What do we talk about now? We kind of showed them how it all worked.
Just a 1-year anniversary celebration.
Here's the thing that I've learned about storage units. Let's list our favorite things about storage units.
I would like to own more.
Yeah.
Sore subject.
Yeah.
Imagine the boat we could have bought if we would have split those.
Video coming up next. I just purchased another 86 units and a big shop.
Not as cool as these ones though.
They're a little cooler, I think.
No.
These ones are bigger.
These ones are bigger and nicer.
These ones sold me on the other ones hard though. I hope my fan base doesn't.
How much did you pay for the other ones?
$1 million.
We got these for 1.2.
Did pretty well on that other one.
Yeah,
too.
you did.
Yeah. So, because it should be bringing in about the same amount. We're hoping to get the gross rents up to about 12,000 on that one.
Good for you.
So, video on that one will be coming up soon. But the reason that I love storage units so much is, one, I haven't had, actually, I've got an idea.
What?
We've talked about all the reasons we love storage units. However, we have had a couple issues with these storage units. And so we can share the negatives. Because the positives are they cash flow great, they're very low maintenance, getting rid of tenants hasn't seemed to be super difficult, and people just don't think about it when you raise rents. They're just like, oh, it's an extra $10
Have we
a
raised
month,
rents?
Who cares? Yeah, pretty substantially.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's good. I've been very hands-off with these.
That is true. So, but we have had some very funny things happen. Garrett never hears about these. He just sees the money racking up in the account. I very rarely hear about them because I talk with our management company. So, James, hop in back. We're gonna take a drive through memory lane. We're gonna show you some of Garrett's previous ads while also sharing some of the negatives that, hey, why are you, what are you doing?
You gotta peel this stuff off.
No, I like it leaving fresh. Look, this is untouched.
No, just peel it off.
No, it's cool. It's like when you
You're
buy the
so
new baseball
weird.
cap.
Yeah, you peel it
James,
off.
hop in the back. First off, we've got over here where Garrett pulled weeds and did some fantastic
I
ads.
saw someone over here burning everything the other day.
Come to Yogi and Chan storage units.
Look, you can tell they burned them. They didn't pull them.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Probably more
So
efficient.
there's actually a story behind that. One of the biggest frustrations with this property has been that people will come that have stuff here and then they'll park over here. So they're paying for all of these buses, but half of these cars are actually not being paid for. So we're trying to find a way to tow them because it costs us money to tow them. So if you've got any great solutions for not having to pay money to get rid of these cars that someone's not
Can't we just
paying
have
for.
someone tow them and then have them pay the tow company?
It still costs money, and I think there's some legal ramifications involved. We also have some great ads through this section from past.
What's going on, guys? We've got these storage units here. We've got big ones, small ones, and 2 variations of medium ones. Tired of junk like this clogging up your yard? Are you a retired school bus driver? Well, if you own your bus, come park it at our storage unit. Half price. Tell them Yogi sent you. Apollo Anton Ono. At Yogi and Chan Storage Unit Complex, complimentary ice skating rink. Tell them Yogi sent you.
Man, I just didn't leave myself enough girth for that corner there.
Girth. How do you like the steering wheel on that thing?
It's kind of frustrating, but I'm starting to like it.
Let's build this
These
up.
guys built this up
I talked about that in the video.
so that they wouldn't have to deal with their water issues. The problem is that's going to cause major water issues for us. So I'm not sure how that's all going to pan out. And then what in the world is going on here? Looks like somebody cut out the fence. That's very frustrating. I wonder if someone, we're going to have to call Jace about that. Well,
That was fun.
yeah.
It's hard for me to turn this way.
All right, guys, now that we've taken you through memory lane of some of the best ads, a lot of you are probably wondering what we plan on doing with the money in the account. So, first of all, we didn't want to touch it because I wanted a good chunk of reserves. We both had reserves anyways, but for this specific property, it was nice to have reserves. Also, the reason our cash flow has been super, super heavy is we seller financed this and we did an interest-only loan. So at some point, we're going to have to need to refinance. We have 4 years, I believe,
So we
to
have 3
refinance.
now.
The seller doesn't have any leverage because in our agreement, we have 4 years that we could stretch that out. Now, the seller does want it to happen sooner rather than later. However, here is how it works. After 1 year, we can refinance. The only bummer is we can't refinance as if this is our business. And when you refinance as if this is our business, then a portion of the loan can be through the government and a portion can be through our credit union. And the portion through the government will give us a lower interest rate, and that will give us the ability to only put 10% down on these storage units. But we need 2 years of history with that.
So we got to do 1 more year.
Exactly. Now, we could refinance just through the bank, but then they'd require 30% down. Then we'd get the appraisal done. We could do that. In my mind, it's like, why on earth would we refinance now? The only part I'm a little worried about is rates. But if we could do that, what's really cool is right now, is your arm cramping up?
Yeah, that's it. This thing's
pretty
heavy.
impressive that James holds that so long. So, interest rates might go up in the next year, which could be a frustrating predicament.
Yeah.
But you only get to put 10% down. Now, if we refinance right now, we have bumped these rents substantially. So I think there's at least probably $500,000 we've added in value to the property, which we'd be able to take out. But if we can get that, we can get decent interest rates next year. We can only have 10% down. We could pull out enough from this property, if my calculations are correctly, to be able to, to be able to buy 2 properties just like this. Now, granted, the market's gone up exponentially, but it would give us a lot of money to play with, because you think about it, let's say the value goes up to 1.6. I think that's like super realistic. That's only adding 400,000. So 1.6, 1.7, say it's gone up in value by $500,000 and we only have to put 10% down.
Because we already have 250 in it.
Yeah, then you're looking at literally like under $200,000 that we have down and the money that we have in our account. So mental math with Yogi, if we have an extra $500,000 in value, that puts it at 1.7 million, which I think is realistic. Then when we refinance with only 10% down, technically we would only need $160,000
$1.7 million?
Math off? Or yeah, 170,000. And then with closing costs, you're probably 180, 190. So let's say we're in it $200,000. Right now, how much do we already have in the property?
250.
So we just leave that in there. We leave our 250. We have our $70,000 in the bank, and we pull out an extra $400,000 to $500,000. That should give us more than enough to go and buy some massive deals, which is kind of both of our goals. Because the truth is, my car and your car and our boat is already paid with passive income from our other properties.
We should use the 50 or 60 that we have now to buy like a single family or something.
That'd be cool. I'd be down.
It'd be a free house.
We need to buy big though. Little stuff just.
I need something big.
Mm-hmm. We need to get into a massive deal.
Yeah.
We should look for another storage unit complex.
I don't know if I can cut you in on this one. I don't know if you can be trusted.
You wanted to cut me in on this one.
I needed to cut you in on this one.
Yeah, it worked out great.
Yeah, it did.
And you haven't had to do anything.
Neither of you. I talk to Chase as much as you do.
Yeah, but you didn't know about the thing.
What thing? You didn't even mention anything. The cars?
Okay, we're gonna see if this can last another year. This is our 1 year anniversary, but we might have to break up.
This is eternal, buddy.
Yeah.
Till death do us part. And then Ray and Ren can take over.
Deal. So that's the breakdown of the property. There's an update. There's our game plan. And it's been an awesome thing so far. We've had little bumps along the way, as you've seen, as we've driven the property. There's always little things. But overall, big picture, it's been fantastic.
Yeah, it's awesome. Probably my best deal I've ever had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure remember to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the little bell. And we'll look forward to seeing you in the future videos. Anything to add?
No?
Till next time.
Thanks for tuning in.